Hey friends, Zenkahuna here, joined by the Buffalo Thief and Coach Tara today. We're going to show you a little review of the tornado moves. So we're going to do the tornado in its easiest version first, then the next hardest, and then the final hardest. So you've got a little progression that you can practice. Remember, if you're doing it with a lightweight club, you can do any of these fairly easily. If you're using heavier clubs as we are today, then you want to make sure that you've got the form down before you go up through the progression. So this is what it looks like. Well, we're all starting on our right shoulder. It's a good place to start. We're going to cast it back just down in a little diagonal. We're going to sweep it up, hand shift in the front, and sweep it down to the opposite side in a little diagonal and repeat that. So the movement goes like this, all right? And it goes like that whether it's one hand, two hands, whether you change hands in the front or in the back. All of that's kind of vague right now, but you'll be seeing it happening. So here we go. So we've got one with a hand shift and down. Hand shift and down. So our hand shift is up in the front and around the head. And the clubs come out at a diagonal. Knock out a few more. You can see we're using a little leg drive. So if you're using heavier steel club bells, that's what you'd be doing. All right, now on this next one, we're going to make the hand shift in the back. So we go all the way through and hand shift in the back. All the way through, hand shift in the back. Again, using leg drive. Then we're going to go all the way through with this one. 1, 2, back, 3, and 4. Up, around. I got them confused because I said we're going to do the back hand shift first, but we're not. We're going to just go on one side. Now we put in the back hand shift and up and around, up and around, back shift, up and around, up and around, back shift. Once more on each side. Here's our 1 and 2, back shift, 1 and 2, and back shift. And that is the progression for the tornado. Now let's take a look at the clubs that we're using. I'm using one that's originally made in India, but I purchased by way of Body Mind Fit in the UK. Peter's always been very honorable and reliable in everything I've purchased from him. As most of you know, if it's made in India, it's probably made with green wood, and so as it dries, you see big cracks starting to form in it. This one is not too wide, and I'm just going to put a little glue in there if it gets any wider and see if I can stop that. Other than that, there's just a couple little slight cracks here, but they also lose weight as they dry. So this was a little over 11 pounds, and now it's right at 11 pounds. Okay, so that's from Body Mind Fit in the UK.
And then this one is from Prache in India.
Put it in sunlight.
Here.
Okay, and this one, same kind of problems because it's made in India. So there's a big crack that started in the handle. I've glued that now, and it seems like it's holding pretty well. There's a couple of little cracks started, but it's a nicely shaped club, as is this one.
It swings beautifully.
It does, yeah. And then...
And I've got a Zenkahuna original made right here in the great old United States of America.
Right. And so, what is that one then? Let's get old Marine Corps here. So that is a hardcore, made in America, by an American, swung by an American. And so, yeah, I'm going to be real clear about it. I'm an American, I love America, and we're doing just fine. Anybody that's whining and bitching and moaning and complaining in America is not paying attention. That's what I say. Make it a fun day.